This meeting is being recorded.
All right, guys. If you read the post today, if you're not just looking at only the picture, I was trying to explain something that's as entrepreneurs. The moment you shift your focus from profit making into service to others, you walk into an untold wealth. You know, most of the time we don't really know what brings the money. A lot of people ask me, Ambassador, okay, when you started, how did you get started and all of that? What were you doing? I know now you are a face in the industry. People just believe you. But when you got started, how was it? Now I'm telling you my secret today. Secret was not about just to make money, even though that is part of the whole Boston and hustling. But the most important thing was that I finally found an opportunity to serve my word. I finally found an opportunity to serve my communities, to serve my people, to serve everyone, because we live in a time where everyone believes you have to do it wrong to make the money, you have to do some fraud and all of that. And of course, thank God for people like Jim Rohn, who taught me very well and open me up to the scripture that I've read so many times, but I never really took it in that line of service to many leads to greatness. You know, when they asked the master, what is the secret to greatness? Master teacher was asked, what is the secret to greatness? And Lord Jesus Christ answered him that the secret to greatness is finding an opportunity to serve many, for service to many leads to greatness. So when you begin to see network marketing, for example, an opportunity to serve so many people instead of just the profit making, and you start playing the game differently. You start looking at issues differently. You become available to answer all the questions from your team. You know, but when you don't have this understanding, when you have some millions in your account, you suddenly become unreached by the same community that made you, because you have no understanding of service to many leads to greatness. You start thinking that, oh, because you're a top leader, you meet all the things all by yourself. But when you get to understand this, then your orientation changes. Then you begin to respect people and love the people, genuinely give them a sincere advice to take them to where they are going, because service to many leads to greatness. So you have a different approach. So as an entrepreneur, the moment you shift your focus from profit making into service to others, the truth is that you have no choice but to walk into an untold wealth. So that was the post of today. So please, every of my posts is well thought after, is well deeply thought before I post it. So don't just look for the pictures, always look for the message that is being communicated, because it's actually targeted to meet something very important. All right, at this point, I have to, let me share my screen now so that we go straight to the presentation for tonight so that we can round off as fast as possible. All right. So follow me and follow me carefully, and let's do this very fast. All right. Welcome to business presentation, Zeniq business presentation. I got on about this business and went for it, and went for had to travel just to make some inquiries and to be sure of that this business was a business that we could introduce our people, and it was not a business that's going to have their hands bound. And that was exactly a year from now that I heard about Zeniq business. And I traveled by early July, I think so, that June or July, to verify this furthermore and really got started. But then we've already got started by June, firing on. You know, in matter of a month, I already Sapphire leader and working from there. So it's been a great experience. Now, let me quickly welcome to Sapphire Global. Sapphire Global is a marketing company that has the sole distributorship right to distribute all the products of Zeniq. And of course, they don't only sell blockchain tech products, they also sell energy tech products, they sell health tech product. But tonight, we actually focusing on the blockchain tech product. Of course, this is actually my area of interest. And quickly, I'll give a summary of the advantages of the blockchain technology. That is currently the safest method to storing data, and of course, essential protection of all data. Blockchain as a decentralized protocol for transactions between parties captures every chain transparently. Now, I want us to understand when we hear about the blockchain technology, about cryptocurrency, blockchain is not cryptocurrency, but blockchain is actually the underlying technology that powers the cryptocurrency. So while we're interested in it, summary, because it's safe, it's fast, it's cost efficient, and saving a whole lot of resources and all of that. Now, if you actually join this meeting, the time that I actually opened up this meeting, you would have seen a video of this great guy, which I was playing. It's called Chapin Zhao. Chapin Zhao is the founder of Binance Exchange. Now, I got to know cryptocurrency quite early enough, around 2010. And within the first 4 years, he kept studying and studying and studying. Of course, he got so convinced that he didn't have any moment to waste any time, that to sell his own house, his apartment that he had in Canada, and purchase a lot of Bitcoin. He purchased, I think, over $1 million worth of Bitcoin. And I think about some months after, the Bitcoin came down in value. Now, to the ordinary person who have no knowledge about cryptocurrency, that would have been the end of cryptocurrency. That would have been the end of the business. Oh, they deceived me. Oh, this is not what he told me. But guess what? When there's something deep, this man gathered more money, much money, and bought another Bitcoin. Now, I love his testimony so much. One of the things he said blockchain is going to be bigger than the internet. You know, just check that out. That the blockchain, just imagine what the Internet of Things has brought to our world, the www.com, all the apps, all the telephone, all the businesses that are online right now today actually came with the evolution of the internet. And now this man is saying even the blockchain, which is the second era of the internet, is going to be far much bigger than whatever we have seen today. For me, that is something that's humbling, and something that we should take a second look at, and not to just wave it to one side. His name is called Chapin Zhao, or popularly known as CZ. Now, I love what somebody said last time when he was interviewed, how many cryptocurrency he has. Out of over 14,000 cryptocurrency, this might say has just only 2, Bitcoin and the Binance, which he actually founded. So I think this is a very good info for all the leaders, all the people that think they can own all the cryptocurrency to become wealthy. No, that is not the secret to becoming wealthy in cryptocurrency. Sincerely, the secret of becoming wealthy in cryptocurrency is to have anyone you believe, have it in volume. All right. If it's about 5 or whatever you want to have, make sure you have a great quantity of it. This is actually what is going to make you wealthy in cryptocurrency. Now, watch this. Digitalization of the world. And the ones who are not dealing with digitalization, blockchain technology, and tokenization will be the winners in the future. If this is so, let's assume this is actually the true picture of the future. Don't you think is wisdom to start getting yourself trained, getting yourself equipped in this area? Because the future has been projected, it has been prophesied scientifically. So it's now for you to take your position and take charge. Many of us lost out of the computer age because we didn't see future in it. But whether we like it or not, that's the world that we live in right now. I still remember when Bill Gates wrote a whole book called The Speed of Business at the Speed of Thought. And there is a particular chapter in that book called The Paperless Office. It was like a joke. I believe that is actually the era we are in right now. Many of us, we have offices in our homes, not necessarily renting a place and be paying. just because we can operate a paperless office. Now we are telling you the people that are going to be happy in the future are the people who are going to be given to digitalization of the world. Of course, the blockchain, which is senior of all of that. So I think it's something you need to give a consideration to. Now, the Zeniq is a fintech company, of course, based in Dubai. And what is fintech? When you hear of fintech, yeah, don't let the English actually disturb you. It's not really the something. Sorry, somebody raising hand. Let me see. I hope they hear me. If you can hear me, just tap yes, we can hear you, please. Very important. Okay, my microphone is up. Okay. All right, I just want to make sure everyone, because I see somebody raising hand. All right. So we are based in Dubai. Our fintech, of course, could simply mean the combination of financial services and technology. Yes, you clear. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay. Now, this is our stories of like just like every other businesses got started in the way from Austria, 2018 and all of that, 2020 Switzerland. The business was moved there, but there was a little failure, just a break, a failure in the business. Of course, this actually gave room to like think outside the box and say, okay, if this is the case, we believe in our vision. What do? Let's move to a country where the environment is friendly, is blockchain friendly. And that was how they moved to Dubai in 2021 and re-registered this company under the DIFC of Dubai. And of course, that's why the certificate of incorporation is showing here, just to show us that, yes, this was done. So there's no argument about this. And of course, since then, we'll be recording a whole lot of successes. Okay, Zeniq has its own blockchain and it works across the board. You know, this is the beauty of the Zeniq blockchain. And yesterday, I was trying to show people at the seminar when you are withdrawing the Zeniq from your account, if you are withdrawing it as a token, what you have to lose, and if you are withdrawing it on the Zeniq blockchain, what you have to gain. And it's also clear to all why we are actually the best, the blockchain that we are bringing to bear because of the low fees that we charge, and also to work across all, work across the blockchain and work across the board of all the cryptocurrencies. And of course, it's geared up to have to run about 50,000 transactions per second. At the moment, it's not running there. It's running, I think, almost close to 20,000 transactions per second. But the future of the Zeniq blockchain is actually to run 50,000 transactions per second. Now, this is a 360-degree ecosystem. Now, we have cryptocurrency that just only be hyped with their wallet and all of that, and they have done with. Imagine Zeniq with all the things that actually come with it, the smart chain, the NFT tokenization, and all of that that are going to be in place. The Zeniq hubs, the swap, the debit card, the staking. The debit card is already available to the European market. Of course, very soon it will be available for the African market. So all you need to do is just get the money ready in the back office. So when it's ready, then we just take advantage of it. Now here is the tokenization of a multi-trillion market, says to be worth $24 trillion by 2027. Now, this is my question. It doesn't matter how many $1 trillion the tokenization of real estate is going to be worth by 2027. How much of the bytes can you boast of? Are you going to be part of this untold wealth? That's why I said shift your mindset from profit making into service to so many people. When this money starts coming, how much part of it, how much of it are you going to have in your portfolio? All right, so you need to really work on yourself right now and take position. Don't be waiting for everything to get clearer before you take position. This is going to be the largest market, but derivatives with a market volume of over $800 trillion. You can see where we're going. Not even the $24 trillion, it's going to be massive. So you don't want to miss out of it. Now, when you hear of tokenization, don't let it was scare you. There's no really big thing about it. It's just another ways of raising funds or like in the convention and the business. Now, the reason for tokenization, project financing, I just told you, it's all about raising funds. Huge savings potentials for companies, multi-billion annually, 100% transparency, and time savings through blockchain technology, because the blockchain technology actually make the whole system transparent. And this is why I am interested. I want to believe quite a number of leaders are interested. What can be tokenized? Everything you can think of, from real estate to solar system, art paintings, wind powers, patent license, whatever you can think of can actually be tokenized. So just get ready. Now we have an exchange that is coming, which is going to be the best in the whole world. That has never happened before, the best exchange rate. This has been proven already. For those of us who have withdrawn Zeniq from your back office to Zeniq app, you know definitely this is what it is. Now some of you are used to USDT. We are also going to have our Euro stable coin. So that means the Zeniq is going to be tied to the Euro stable coin, and that's going to be an amazing one. Now, what is the mission of our Zeniq exchange? The mission is to be positioned among the top 10 exchanges in the world within the next 3 years. That means if Zeniq exchange is launched today, then the 3 years have started counting. So in the next 3 years, this is actually where we're going to be, and it's going to be an amazing one. Remember also, for those of you who will be staking the Zeniq coin on our exchange, we're still going to be getting paid with all the profit the exchange is going to be making. And guess what? Not 10%, not 20%, not 30%, but 100% profit sharing that's going to happen on the exchanges. Ambassador Lai, why are you so confident about the Zeniq coin doing well in the market? Of course, we draw from the past and draw from the history of coins who have almost the same vision with us, that trade the same pattern with us, and what happened to them, the power of system coins, we call it here. Now we could talk about Ethereum, which was just 68 cents in 2015, and by May 2021, it was already worth over $4,000. Now, when I came into cryptocurrency, Ethereum was just $4. I wish I was told, I wish I was well schooled about cryptocurrency. I think I would have sold everything in my house then and bought Ethereum. But then we were even complaining that it has gone up too much. We didn't know the future. But it's okay. The people that I follow into the crypto, they didn't know much. So the little they know, they were just sharing it. So it was okay. We're all learning at the same time. Now we have Binance. Binance also came just 2017 here. Now the video I play is actually the founder of Binance, CJ. That same coin moved from nowhere to 690 US dollar. Now in 2017, they were actually giving out this coin as airdrop. It was free. Take it, just sign up. We were looking for a community, and today the man runs the best, the biggest centralized crypto exchange. Now here we come, the Zeniq, and I always even coming with a whole lot of things that never existed in the Ethereum experiences and the Binance experiences. This is why we know that we're really going to hit the moon. All right, we're going to really hit the moon. And this is where we are at the moment. So we started at 3 cents, and imagine where we are already. About all the coins are experiencing bear market season, so we are like 12 cents. Now we're not doing badly at all. Now a whole lot of things. By the time the tokenization, every other thing comes into play, of course you are going to see what will happen to the Zeniq coin. Here is the masterpiece of the long-term strategy of Zeniq. An amazing experience. If you look to your right, you discover that yes, it's possible to actually buy Zeniq from the market and even stake on our exchange when the exchange is on. Participate on the exchange and participate in the profit of the exchange by staking your coins. But if you look to the left, you saw that the Zeniq account or the Hub account, if you are coming through the community, then you're able to benefit holistically from both the tokenization, the real estate, the companies, the digital stocks, and everything. Even on the exchange from the right-hand side, you're able to benefit all together in the 100% profit distribution of all profits generated by the decentralized exchange to the Zeniq coin holder. That means with the profit of the decentralized exchange, Zeniq coins are bought back from the exchanges and banned. You see, when this really happens, you're going to see how Zeniq will go up like rocket. This leads to an indirect profit distribution to the coin holders. The more Zeniq coins someone has, the more exciting that person is going to become. We are going to soon become the people who are actually happy in the future. All right. So now we talk about the app. The app also is also decentralized, which you can download from Play Store. Please don't rush about this. If you have not bought a hub, don't rush about this so that you don't make a whole lot of mistake. But decentralized, which can be connected to the back office of your Sophia Global. And by the time we start staking, like we're staking Zeniq at the moment, so this actually enable you to earn far higher than somebody who's not within the community. All right, now so many things that we've already said. Zeniq's already registered, listed in some exchanges like Uniswap, like PancakeSwap, and of course in La Token. For those of you who desperately want to sell your coins, where to sell is not a problem. It's a coin backed by reality, so that means we are not just talking stories. Everything we tell you is working, is live and clear, and everything is going on well already. So everything can you see here, they are out there working. The debit card is available. Now we are proud to let you know we are not just people who talk. Talk is cheap, but we have delivered some of the promises we have actually promised we're going to do since last year. And to my left, you see everything delivered, and to my right, these are the things that are yet to be delivered. And of course, this will be done this year. A whole lot will be delivered, and this will make you happy and I'm happy. Ambassador Light, I've heard so much. Please tell me, how do I get started with this business? How do I take advantage? Now, here are different hubs you can take advantage of and be part of this business. Okay? Device has access to Zeniq possibilities, and whatever hub it is, whether it's the 1,998 euro, 1,499 euros, or any other hubs, whether the smaller one, please get it. Now, this is the good news. If you are coming in with a full cloud hub of 1,499 euros, you are going to get 200 Zeniq for free and 300 Zeniq for free. So it's something you don't want to miss for anything. So please get this and don't joke with this. And if you need to know more, you can reach out to your upline or whoever invited you to this meeting just to know more of that. Let us regain control of our own finances. To lead this time. Thanks so much for everyone who listened. We've decided to put this thing into this space so that we are able to finish the webinar. So another day we do the compensation plan, and you get to learn some of those things again. All right, everyone, thanks so much for being part of this call tonight. I believe you must have learned a whole lot tonight. Thanks so much. And you do have a great interest. We'll be going to be having another meeting on Monday. My upline Aska will be speaking. It's going to be by 6 o'clock. And of course, on Tuesday, Comrade Sam will be talking on the compensation plan. For those of you who are into network marketing, you want to learn that, please be ready to learn that. So for now, reach out to your upline and let them tell you exactly what you need to know, how to get started. Thanks so much, and God bless you. Do have a great night's rest. Bye-bye.